There's something frustrating about living in a hot, dusty environment. You clean in the morning, and by evening, the air already feels heavy again. It's not just what you see, it's what you don't see. Fine particles floating around, settling into mattresses, sofas, curtains, silently building up layer after layer. That's exactly why regular cleaning tools often feel like they're never enough. So today, we're not just looking at vacuum cleaners, we're looking at machines built to handle that invisible dust problem in hot climates. Let's kick things off with our number 6 pick. The FEPPO 16 kPa, we start with a vacuum that feels like a focused entry point into serious dust control. The FEPPO 16 kPa.in, hot, dry climates, dust doesn't behave like normal dirt. It's finer, lighter, and it slips deeper into fabrics faster than you expect. That's where this machine quietly steps in with a more targeted approach. With its 16 kPa suction power, it's built to pull out fine dust trapped inside soft surfaces instead of just moving it around. When you run it over a mattress or sofa, there's a noticeable difference in how it extracts that hidden layer of debris that usually stays behind with basic cleaners. The HEPA filtration system plays a huge role here. Instead of releasing dust back into the air, it traps those tiny particles, which is especially important in already dusty environments where air quality matters. There's also UVC support and heat assistance, which adds an extra layer of freshness after cleaning. It's not just about removing dust, it's about making the fabric feel more refreshed afterward, but it's not perfect. The corded design means you lose mobility, and it's not built for heavy debris like thick pet hair or large messes. Still, for fine dust in hot environments, it performs with surprising consistency. It's the kind of tool you don't overthink, you just use it when dust starts building up again. And it does its job without drama. Now let's move to the next contender. At number 5, we have BYHUME 17 kPa. Things start to feel noticeably stronger with the BYHUME 17 kPa. If you live in a place where dust storms or dry winds are common, you already know the pattern. Clean today, dusty again tomorrow. It feels endless. This is where BYHUME tries to break that cycle. With its 17 kPa suction, powered by a 650-watt motor, it delivers a deeper pull compared to basic handheld cleaners. When you run it across fabric surfaces, you can actually feel it grabbing what's embedded underneath the top layer. Not just surface dust, but the stuff that settles deep into mattresses and upholstery. There's a sense of reset when you finish a cleaning session with it. Sofas feel lighter. Bedding feels less heavy. Even the room air feels slightly fresher because the fine dust has been pulled out instead of being disturbed. Its HEPA filtration system helps lock in those particles so they don't escape back into your breathing space. And the UVC support adds another layer of cleaning that makes it feel more complete for hygiene-focused users. However, like many powerful corded systems, portability is limited. You'll need to manage the cord while moving around furniture. But in return, you get consistent suction that doesn't fade halfway through cleaning. It's not about convenience, it's about reliability. And in dusty climates, reliability matters more than anything else. Coming up next at number 4 is the FEPPO 550 watt. We step into something more refined and structured. The FEPPO 550 watt. This one feels less like a basic vacuum and more like a targeted cleaning system for bedding and upholstery. Hot climates bring a specific problem. Dust doesn't just sit on surfaces, it embeds itself into fabrics. Over time, that leads to discomfort you don't always notice immediately. But you feel it in your sleep and daily comfort. The FEPPO 550 watt addresses that directly. With 16 kPa suction power, combined with a 550-watt motor, it focuses on pulling deep-set dust from mattresses and sofas. When used properly, it doesn't just clean the surface, it goes deeper into the layers where dust mites and fine particles accumulate. The UVC light system and ultrasonic cleaning add another dimension to its performance, targeting what traditional vacuums miss. And the 140-degree Fahrenheit warm airflow helps reduce moisture buildup, leaving fabrics feeling more refreshed after cleaning. Compared to lighter cordless vacuums, this one feels more consistent. You don't get that drop in suction over time. It stays steady because it's corded. It's not designed for quick, casual cleaning. It's designed for moments when your home actually needs a deeper reset. There's a noticeable difference afterward. Less heaviness in the fabric and a cleaner indoor feel that lasts longer than expected. Let's keep the momentum going. At number 3, we have the uwant mattress 450 watt. Things get more focused and more personal because this is where mattress level hygiene becomes the priority. The uwant mattress 450 watt is built for one specific battle: what you can't see in your bedding. In hot climates, your mattress becomes a silent collector of dust, sweat particles, and microscopic irritants. You might not notice it immediately, but it affects sleep quality over time. This is where uwant changes the experience. With its 450-watt motor and strong suction design, it pulls out dust from deeper fabric layers instead of just cleaning the surface. UV sterilization adds another layer of hygiene, helping reduce what's left behind after vacuuming. Compared to standard floor vacuums, this feels more specialized. It's not trying to clean everything, it's focusing on where dust actually becomes a problem: your sleeping space. And that difference matters, because floors get cleaned often, but mattresses? Not as much as they should be. Now. Quick moment if you're looking at any of these options. Make sure to check the links in the description so you can compare details and choose what fits your home best. Breaking into the top 2, the JIGOO T600 Bed takes the number 2 position. We're stepping into serious performance territory with the JIGOO T600 Bed. Here's something most people don't realize. In hot climates, dust doesn't just accumulate, it multiplies faster than your cleaning routine can keep up with. That means your bed, sofa, and soft furniture are constantly under pressure from invisible buildup. The JIGOO T600 is built specifically for that problem. With a powerful 700-watt suction system, UV sterilization, and 60-degree Celsius heat functionality, it doesn't just remove dust, it actively targets the environment where dust mites thrive. That combination makes a noticeable difference in how deeply it cleans mattresses. When you use it, the result feels different from standard vacuums. It's not just about what's removed, it's about what no longer keeps coming back as quickly. There's a level of depth here that basic cleaners simply don't reach. However, it does have its trade-off. It's not as versatile for general floor cleaning. This is a specialized tool, focused heavily on bedding hygiene, but within that focus, it performs with strong authority. It doesn't just clean your mattress, it changes how clean your sleeping environment feels afterward. And that's a big deal in dusty climates, where comfort depends on more than just visible cleanliness. And finally, taking the number 1 spot on our list, we have the CFBF Mattress 16.4 feet. And now, taking the top spot is the CFBF Mattress 16.4 FT. In environments where dust is constant and unavoidable, the biggest challenge isn't cleaning, it's reaching every hidden corner where dust settles and stays. This is where the CFBF stands out. It's 16. 4FT extended reach cord gives you the freedom to move across larger areas without constantly switching outlets. That alone makes a huge difference during longer cleaning sessions. But the real strength is its 16 kPa suction system. It pulls out embedded dust from deep within mattresses, especially in humid or sweaty conditions where dust mites tend to thrive. The UVC light and heated airflow help improve the overall freshness of fabrics, reducing that stale, heavy feeling that often builds up in hot climates. In real use, it feels more complete. Not just focused on one aspect of cleaning, but balancing reach, suction, and hygiene treatment in a way that makes the entire process smoother. Cheaper alternatives might handle surface dust, but struggle with deeper layers. This one goes further into the areas that actually affect comfort and air quality. Yes, it can feel slightly heavier during extended cleaning sessions, but the trade-off is worth it for the depth of cleaning you get. And when everything comes together, strong suction, long reach, and deep fabric cleaning, you get a result that feels noticeably different, not just cleaner, but genuinely refreshed sleeping space. That's why it takes the top position in this list. So that was the top 6 best vacuum cleaners for hot climate dust problems. Each one brings something different to the table, but the goal is the same: fighting that invisible dust that keeps coming back no matter how often you clean. If you're serious about improving your home hygiene in a dusty environment, the right choice here can genuinely change your daily comfort. All product links are in the description below, so you can check them out easily. Thanks for watching. And remember, cleaning isn't just about what you see, it's about what you finally stop feeling in the air.